Hi, this is Peter. In this video I will show you the game between Stefan Mueller and John Fritz. This game was played in Berlin in 1955. In this game Stefan Mueller had the white pieces and he started with e4. John Fritz played e5, knight to f3, knight to c6, bishop to c4, Italian opening, two knights defense, and Mueller decided to play knight to g5, going for fry lever attack, or perhaps lolly attack. But better move in this position is d3 or d4, slightly more aggressive. But we have knight to g5, and already Fritz decided to complicate the game on move 4, and instead of safer d5, he takes on d5, knight to a5, attacking bishop. He chose bishop to c5. This is known as Traxler counterattack, and this is perhaps the most tactical opening that you will ever find in chess. The game continued with not the best move, knight takes on f7, better is bishop takes on f7 check in this position, but we have knight takes on f7, and black continued with the bishop takes on f2 check, and white play king to f1. Now perhaps Mueller analyzed some games and he realized that if king takes bishop, then knight takes on a4 check, and also queen is coming to h4. And he didn't like this position, so he thought that he would defuse the gambit by playing king to f1, and he was right up to some extent, but he needs to be very careful here. The gambit is not diffused. We have queen to e7, knight takes on h8, d5, e takes on d5, knight to d4, and Mueller played c3. This is the problem. Better is d6 in this position. We are going to take a look at this continuation later, but we have c3, which gives black a winning attack, with starting with bishop to g4, queen to a4 check, knight to d7 blocking, excellent move, not bishop to d7, but Fritz played knight to d7, king takes on f2, and now the winning move is castling queenside. This gives black winning advantage. Now king to e1. If rook to f1 in this position, then rook to f8 from black. This would not be better. We have king to e1, queen to h4 check, g3, queen to f6, rook to f1, knight to f3 check, king to d1, knight to c5, and now Mueller played the best move under the circumstances, h3, sacrificing his queen, but actually material-wise this position is about equal. But as you can probably already see, material is not everything in chess. The game continued with e4, bishop to e2, rook takes on h8, d3, queen to e5, bishop takes on f3, e takes on f3, rook takes on f3, and now h5. Instead of safer queen takes on d5, we have h5 in this position. Excellent move from Fritz. This forces rook to e3, because if g5 from white, then h4 is winning. So rook to e3, queen takes on d5 now, knight to d2, white is not resigning until the fight lady sings, h takes on g4, king to c2, queen to g2, rook to e7, knight to b6, knight is relocating to d5, so Mueller played c4 to stop this, but in this position black played the move and white resigned. The move is Fritz played rook to d8 and Mueller resigned. There is no defense here. Just to show you one possible continuation, a4, queen takes on g3, rook to a3, and now there is a defender. But queen to f2, rook takes on g7, g3, a5, knight to d7, d4, g2. So black is dropping the pawn with rook a to g3, but the price is he will get an excellent knight on c5. Rook 7 to g3, queen to f6, king to b1, queen to f5 check, king to a2, knight to d3, knight to b3, queen to d7, king to b1, queen to a4, bishop to g5, and now the final blow, sacrificing exchange with queen takes on b3, bishop takes on d8, and queen to d1 check. King a2, king takes on d1, and say rook to g1, g8 check, and king to d7, and we can stop here. Black is a clear piece up, and also queen is slightly more powerful than two rooks, especially in the open game. Okay, but the position of the utmost interest would be this one. In this case, Mueller played c3, but better move is d6, queen takes on d6, knight to s7, and even after brilliant queen to e7, c3 now results in a draw. Bishop g4, queen to a4 check, knight to d7, king takes on f2, but there is no castling queenside now. And because of this, there is nothing better for black than perpetual check. With queen to h4 check, g3, queen to f6 check, king e1, knight to f3 check, king d1, and knight to d4, draw by perpetual. And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the next ones. Thanks for watching. Bye.